With entrepreneurship becoming an increasing trend, teenagers across the world are building fast-growing, innovative businesses, some of which are already bringing millions of dollars in revenue. Whether you want to start your own venture or are simply looking to connect with the creative nature of your own younger self, look no further for inspiration. Here are 8 businesses any teenager can start today in 2021. Number 8. Babysitting Daycare. Babysitting is often referred to as the go-to job for teenagers, and there are many reasons why. It's quite flexible in terms of time, and is easily available, since most working parents are always looking for trustworthy babysitters who would charge less than a professional nanny. You can offer such a service especially during summers when the kids are out of school and you have ample time to spare as well. There are numerous advantages of a home-based daycare business, such as faster startup time and a much greater flexibility in determining your days and hours of operation. The overhead costs are also quite lower, as you may have just one part-time employee or none at all, compared to a full staff at a center. Start with babysitting for neighbors and acquaintances to get an idea about the basics, and then go for brand new clients. Over time, you'll earn the trust of more parents, get positive reviews, and hence, more people will hear about you. You can also take babysitting to the next level by setting up a daycare in your home. With the help of your parents or siblings, you can dedicate a room to this business and set up a play area, reading corner, perhaps a napping spot too, and fill the room with kid-friendly decor and furniture. You can then promote your daycare business online through social media or by spreading the word in your community. Number 7. House and pet sitting. While this business idea may not be the most common one out there, it's just as ideal for teenagers as babysitting. Both house and pet sitting are perfect business ideas for teens, since they're flexible and in high need, especially during the holidays when most families travel and require someone to look after their pet or house. Other than feeding the animal and making sure they're comfortable, pet sitting involves spending time or playing with the pet, and dog walking as well. Some pet sitters are asked to visit a couple times a day to check up on the animals, while others are required to look after them full time. Similarly, if you opt for house sitting, you may have to stop by the house once or twice a day to water the plants or take in the mail, among other routine tasks. You can also take a step further and consider running a pet care business, which not only involves home visits, but also grooming and other pet care duties. Number 6. Dropshipping. As part of e-commerce, dropshipping is one of the best options for those looking for a low-investment startup, because it allows you to start selling without the upfront costs of buying product, storing, and shipping it. Instead, once customers place your order, your store keeps the profit and forwards the order to your dropshipping supplier, who then ships the product directly to your customer. It's a quite profitable business in 2021, especially since e-commerce and dropshipping profits have reached over $4 billion. Number 5. HomeBased thrift store. Similar to websites like eBay, many buying and selling groups on Facebook and Instagram are helping countless people in setting up their own online thrift store. But before you make a social media account for your secondhand resale business, try figuring out what type of merchandise you'd want to sell. For instance, if you're into fashion, you can sell thrifted clothing and accessories. Or if you're a sports fanatic, your online thrift store can consist of various types of sports memorabilia, trading cards, or sports gear. It's all about finding out what works for you while taking certain factors into consideration, such as availability of products, ease of storage, and profit margin. Build your inventory through local thrift stores and garage sales, and try to go slow in the beginning so that you have an idea about what sells quickly and what isn't in demand. Remember to take great photos and price your products correctly before setting up shipping and putting your marketing plan into action. As a teenager, starting an online reselling space for pre-loved items is one of the best, if not the absolute best business ideas out there. Number 4, tutoring services. Whether it's online or in-person classes, offering your assistance to a student while sharing your knowledge and expertise is a great business option that can be easily set up from the comfort of your home. Home tutor services also require no startup cost. And more importantly, tutoring doesn't have to be restricted to academics or software. It can be any skill you excel at, such as music, cooking, digital art, photography, to name a few. Online tutoring is even more of a viable business after the global pandemic, since online teaching has become more common than ever. According to several predictions regarding the education industry, The private tutoring market is expected to grow by $7 billion by 2023, which is huge. Number 3, social media management. If there's one business teens are naturally fitted to, it's social media assistants. Almost every teenager knows how to handle various social media accounts while excelling at recent updates as well. This skill can be monetized once you start offering your services as a social media manager. Nowadays, tons of businesses require assistants to run their Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook handles, which also includes client communication, replying to emails, and online marketing. Although this may not exactly be a business idea in the traditional sense, it's definitely the first step towards setting up your own social media management business one day. Number 2, blogging. Instagram influencers and bloggers get paid to promote products and endorse brands, often while receiving compensation or free gifts in exchange. While it's the dream job for many these days, running a successful blog on Instagram requires creativity, time, and focused effort on your account. You also need a significant follower count, a great engagement rate, and an overall attractive profile that sets your account apart from the millions of others on the platform. Besides creating posts for brands, social media influencers are making money by shoutouts, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and even flipping Instagram accounts, which involves buying, growing, and reselling accounts at higher prices. Similar to YouTube, you have to pick a niche on Instagram as well, while connecting to your audience and creating high-quality content for them, which in turn can result in leads and sales for your blogging business. You can become a fashion influencer, a fitness influencer, or a blogger whose content's related to travel, tech, food, beauty, or anything else that interests you. And number 1, starting a YouTube channel. It's no surprise that YouTube, being the revolutionary user-generated video blogging site, has transformed the online landscape forever. In the past 2 to 3 years alone, we've seen countless YouTubers gaining popularity and a surge in subscriber counts, which has earned them a ton of money. So, this era offers the perfect opportunity for you to start a YouTube channel of your own. It's not as technical as people assume. You just need to ensure that your content is either entertaining or educating for the audiences. It should also be unique so that it sets you apart from the countless other YouTubers competing on the platform. Another tip for growing your channel's worth on the platform is to focus your videos on a specific niche in order to build a loyal audience. Some of the top channel ideas include motivational channels or tutorial channels, where you can give tutorials for anything you're good at, such as makeup, cooking, or even coding tutorials. You can also start a gaming clip channel if that's your thing, or a channel offering useful content related to tech and product reviews. Travel channels are also quite a hit on YouTube. So are vlogging channels, where YouTubers upload vlogs from their everyday life, or a special event to entertain their viewers. All in all, the options on YouTube are endless. You just need to make sure you pick a niche that resonates with you, that you're good at, and something that's engaging enough for your own audience. Try to stay consistent and make sure you keep your content authentic and unique. Once you've reached the 1,000 subscriber milestone, you can officially monetize your channel through YouTube ads, paid collaborations, etc. These options are low capital and easy to excel at, offering an ideal combination for young teens who aspire to become successful entrepreneurs in the near future.